bit. Guess what we got? Well, we were talking about cleaning. We're cleaning up your whole house. What about cleaning the air that you breathe every single day? It's the most important thing in the show, I will tell you that. I own these. It's Hunter. I've had the same Hunter air purifiers for 11 years, and I love them. This is the brand new technology with the EcoSilver HEPAtech built inside. So not only does it deal with the air, it deals with the germs, the bacteria, all that stuff. You get 3 of these to clean up your entire house and protect the air that you breathe and your family breathes as well. All right, we have more to come at home. Before we do that, we've got the beauty event coming up. Here's Leslie to tell you more about it.
We've got this week's must-have lineup. With the Fresh Start Beauty event, enjoy free shipping and 5 flex on all beauty brands. Let us refresh your beauty routine with the exclusive launches of Elizabeth Arden's White Tea Fragrance and Golden Door. Plus, our beauty experts give you simple solutions and tips to keep you looking and feeling your best all year long. Go to hsn.com and search beauty.
From the start, I have been known for the statement jewelry. The style is just so inspirational. Anything beautiful can be translated into artwork, and in my case, it's jewelry. Every single piece is really thought out. Pretty spectacular.
There's so many things to love about HSN, but one thing that makes shopping here fun is FlexPay. Get it home now without the stress of paying all at once. Why pay full purchase price today when you can pay over time? Buy what you want now, pay it off later with your credit or debit card. FlexPay. It's that easy. Exclusively at HSN. Who knew a little piece of plastic could be so much fun? Now, when you apply for the HSN card, instantly get $10 off. It's all about you. Extra flex on the things you love. Now, when you use your HSN card, you get extra flex all day, every day on all jewelry, beauty, and fashion purchases. Plus, no interest VIP financing, VIP easy returns, exclusive offers, all with no annual fee. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN card at hsn.com.
Everybody, I'm Guy. I'll be with you again for this hour and the next hour coming up too. We got lots of cool things in the show. I will tell you right now, this is the best ever offer we've ever done on air purification system. We are offering not 1, not 2, but 3 of these at $80 off for $219.95 with free shipping as well. What do you need an air purifier for? Well, I just want you to think about this for a second. Let me ask you, would you ever think about going out of the house wearing the same dirty cloths week after week after week? Obviously not. You probably wash your hair maybe once a day. Ladies, maybe every other day or whatever, right? But you still wash your hair on a regular basis, right? Your dishes, all that stuff, your teeth, you brush. What are you doing about the air that you breathe every single day? Because if you think that air is clean, well, grab a pillow somewhere in your house and smack that pillow and look at what flies off the pillow. Dust, debris, dander. Maybe you got a cat. Could be cat hair. It could be things you don't even see, right? Yet your body is sucking those things in every single day, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. What are you doing to clean your air? Well, let me tell you right now, when you buy one of these, you get 3. Here are your choices. This is the black and silver right here, which is beautiful. We also have it in the silver and white, which is right here. And then the most popular, which has been flying off our shelves, is also the white and gold. Love this color. These are amazing. You get 3 of them, all right? We have 900 left. In the black and silver, is this what I have available? 280 in the black and silver, 200 in the white and gold, and about 490 in the white and silver. First come, first serve. I could talk about it all day, but my good friend Art Massey, he's down over there and he's gonna show you something that's gonna make you really think about getting these air purifiers. Art?
Hey, Why do you need an air purifier? Do you suffer from allergies or asthma? You're just tired of household dusting? Maybe you cook a lot of spicy foods and that kind of stuff? And this is a way to make those things go away. I want you to watch this real quick. I'm just going to turn this on. Inside here, we have one of our air cleaners, and I want you to watch how fast this is. I'm not going to do a competitive comparison. I don't need to. This is the fastest technology that's available. It's the most advanced technology that's available, and we're going to get into the nuts and bolts of all that stuff right now for you.
All right, come on over, Art, because I got to tell you, I get excited every time we talk about this stuff. You and I have been doing this for a long time together.
Long time.
I know you've been doing it
17 years.
Yeah, for a long, long time since we first met, and I bought my very first air purifiers off you. My Hunters, and I've told you this, are about 11 or 12 years old. I love the fact, and I can vacuum them out. I love the fact that they're easy to maintain. I got one in my main room, one in my bedroom, and Danny has one in his room. We clean them out from time to time, but we don't have to replace any filters or nothing like that, and you're going to love it. And honestly, I think it makes a huge difference in how we feel every single day when we wake up in that house.
Oh, absolutely it does. If you can get the stuff out there. Let me tell you a little bit about what the product does. Okay, first of all, Hunter brings to HSN the latest and greatest technology and also simplicity.
Yes.
We don't need to add a lot of fancy electronic controls and do all that kind of stuff and you know, make, you know, what we call smell-o-vision and all those sorts of things. We don't need to do that because as Guy has quoted many times,
there you go.
The best smell is no smell at all.
Nothing beats the smell of nothing.
Nothing, that's right. No burnt popcorn, no seared pot roast, all that kind of stuff. So, I want to walk through this guy for you real quick. I'm just going to pop a cover off here so you can see what's inside. First of all, when you go through the system, this is our EcoSilver pre-filter. Now you say, okay, that's a pretty fancy word. What does that mean? Well, I'm going to show you. There's all different kinds of germicidal technology, and we've sold them all and still sell some of them. There's the small UVC light bulb, but I got to tell you, the treatment area is only about this big. There's the larger type that we sell today, and the treatment area is probably in here. This does a pretty good job with germicidal, no question about it. But EcoSilver, and if we can get a close-up of this, you see those little silver sparkles in that? That is nano silver technology. When microorganisms, germs, bacteria, and stuff come in contact with that, they're deactivated. What's that mean? That means that we're taking 99% of the stuff out of the air that's harmful to your respiratory system. Then the second stage of the filter is the permanent HEPAtech filter. And this permanent HEPAtech filter, look at this demo on here. These are microorganisms, germs, bacteria, that kind of stuff. And when they hit those nano silver particles in there, they're absolutely deactivated.
Zapped. Yep.
Now, the HEPAtech filter. First of all, this is permanent. If you want really good germicidal protection, you got to replace this about once every 6 months. But this guy in here is permanent. This is the expensive filter. You never have to replace this. You just vacuum it out with the brush on your vacuum cleaner, and it always comes back to 95% of its original performance. I just want to show, we didn't get these until right before they aired here not too long ago, but I want to show you a pre-filter out of my house. Can you see the difference? That's after 1 week.
Yeah, it's got cloudy, it's like a cloudy film on it already.
It is already.
Look at that.
But now I want you to look at the difference in the small particles that we collected, and I'm going to talk about those, if I can get this off of here, talk about those in just a second. Okay. Look at this.
Yeah, that's a big difference.
Yeah.
Wow.
This is the allergens.
How long does that take?
The mold spore, a week.
A week. Okay.
Mold spores, pollen, dust mite feces, secondhand smoke. Although I don't smoke in my house, we still cook. We have cooking smoke. Those kinds of things. It's all the stuff that triggers your allergy symptoms. And we're going to get 99.9% of all the stuff down to 0.3 micron out of the air. You say, 0.3 micron, what does that mean? How's that mean? One of the hairs, I hate to use one of the gray hairs on your head as an example, buddy, but you're in the limelight.
Be careful, you might strike a black one in there. Be careful. Don't pull one of them out.
You know, gray hairs are actually fatter than black. One of the black hairs on a guy's head is about 100 microns in diameter. We're talking about 3 thousandths the diameter of a human hair.
That's ridiculous.
0.3 micron. You can see our chart here. A human hair is about 80 to 100 microns, and look at the relative sizes of the particles, all the way down to smoke at point.
Smoke's the worst one, right? The smallest one, right?
Exactly. You know, come on over here just a second, guy. I want to show you something. This is another thing that Hunter does that I love, and that is that we actually have a total cleaning condition first pass. In other words, we're going to get all the stuff that comes in there first pass in the air cleaner. And we're going to do it. I'm just going to spray this in right here, and I want you to watch this side. Everything goes into this air cleaner, and nothing comes out the other side. That's the beauty of first pass air cleaning. We even went a step further, and we took a really sophisticated particle meter, okay, that's used to measure HEPA performance. And we actually we put this unit in a room, and we ran the meter, and we found 13,000 particles in the 0.3 micron size range. Then we ran the unit for an hour. Now go back and look at that top number. We reduced the particle count from 13,000 to 858.
Just by having the machine on.
And now if you suffer from allergy, mold spores, household dust, pollen, pet dander, dust mite feces, any of those things, this unit is a way to help with your symptoms, because we're getting the stuff out of the air that causes and triggers your symptoms.
All right, here's what I'll tell you. Black, it looks like, is the most popular right now. I can't emphasize enough, when you buy this, you get 3 of them. I know when you look at the screen, we don't show 3 together, but we give you 3, which means you can put 1 in your bedroom. You can put 1 in your living area if you'd like. You can put 1 if you cook a lot in your kitchen. You can move them around. You can put 1 in the guest room. If you have somebody that's sick, not feeling well, I can't emphasize enough putting it in their room as well, because you want to keep that air nice and clean. And let me tell you, if you're one of those people that wakes up and feel like you got a lead weight on your chest, it could be the air that you're breathing, okay? I mean, there's pollen in the air. Now, sure, right now you say, well, it's not that season right now, but you know what you're doing? You got all your windows and doors shut, and you're relying on your heating system to filter the air. The cheapest filters on this planet are the ones that go into your AC and your heating vents.
Oh, absolutely.
They're not made real well. They may not be, or probably not HEPA. They're not trapping anything.
They're made
big pieces. They get
they're
hair
made to catch rocks.
Right.
These are made to catch BBs. That's a relative thing.
And that's what you do with this. So you're really cleaning the air, and you're running those heating and cooling systems without any air purification. Well, here is smoke, and smoke is the smallest particle that we measure out here. It's so fine, which is why you can smell smoke way before you can see it. But check it out.
I want you to watch my meter down here, okay? We got a meter. When I turn this unit on, we're going to start counting and see how long it takes this air cleaner to clean the smoke out of this chamber. You ready? Here we go. What we're getting, we're killing 99% of the germs, bacteria, and microorganisms that are trapped on the pre-filter. We're taking 99.9% of all of the allergens out of the air, and look, we did it all in 7 seconds.
That's crazy.
That is, now, you say, okay, what does that mean to me in my home? Okay, we have I want to show you some room sizes, okay? When you put the room sizes up and you look at your house, a great room is about 270 square feet or something like that. We're going to change the air in that room 1.8 times per hour. That's a lot of air changes per day. If you put that in your master bedroom, which is about, 18 by 10 or something, 2.7 times an hour. If you put it in a child's room or a regular sized bedroom, it's actually going to change the air in that room 4 to 5 times in an hour. Think about how many air changes that is per day. Think about the protection.
Completely washing.
Oh, it is.
That's like a wash cycle of your clothes.
Exactly.
So I want you to think about that, like washing your clothes 4 times to wear them 1 time. This is washing that air, cleaning that air, filtering that air several times in an hour, depending on what size room you put it in. And if you look at how beautiful these are, remember you get 3. This is the black and silver. Look at how great that looks. We're showing you just in beautiful bathrooms. They're very unobtrusive. They're very low profile. Don't take up a lot of space, but they contribute so much to the room. They're everywhere every bit as important as anything you have in there aesthetic that's making your room look great. Because if you want to get rid of that nasty stuff that's in there, like you see right here, and watch what happens. This is active filtration. There's a lot of units out there that they only filter the air as it passes through them, but it has to get there.
Right.
And that can take all dang day.
Well, and the Environmental Protection Agency says, they actually, let's go back over here. They actually say a couple things. First of all, if you want to clean the air, you have to move the air. And again, this is something Guy Yovan's been saying for how long now, buddy?
Years
17
and years. 17 years.
17 years. They also say that if you suffer from allergies and asthma, get rid of the stuff that's causing your asthmas and the things you're allergic to, but use HEPA air cleaners. That's what they tell you. And this HEPAtech system is the best of the best. First of all, there's no better germicidal technology out there anyplace. This is state-of-the-art that you get with the EcoSilver pre-filter. Plus, you're getting extremely effective allergen protection with a permanent filter. And I want to show you something. I want to show you just how, you say, well, how do you clean that? I'm going to show you just how easy it is. You just use your little cleaner.
Right.
And you vacuum this guy out.
Wait till you see what comes out of it.
Well, yeah. I mean, you absolutely cannot hurt this filter. It's very substantial. So you vacuum it out.
Remember, it'll never turn white again. Because some of that particulate matter, it's a staining thing. Doesn't hurt anything. It's it's like when your filters get a little bit of funk on them in your ceiling vents too. You clean that out, but for the most part, that's just a little bit of staining. You want this to go back in. Once you vacuum it, you're good to go. Use this over and over and over again. You don't have to babysit this machine. One of the things I think is my favorite thing about this is the configuration that we did, because I know you've done big ones, which are great, but then you got to have a space for a big giant one, right? Which a lot of people don't mind,
and they're a little bit obtrusive.
Yeah, and they're expensive too. You can spend $200-300 on those. And then you have the small ones, which are great, but then you're just in a in a 7x10, 8x10, 10x10 room. What's nice about these is we picked the middle of the road size that can go in any room, and then we multiplied it by 3 because Art said this is about conditioning the room or the air in your whole home. Right. This isn't just one room at a time. But remember, unlike your air conditioning and other things and heat that you have, when you leave the room, you turn this off. You don't need to leave it on. You can turn it on an hour before you get in. Right. And then, you get home from work, pop it on. Before you go to bed, pop it on. It'll start washing that air and cleaning that air a couple of times an hour. So if you're going to bed in an hour, turn it on the hour before. You don't even have to waste that energy. Right.
What I should tell you, though, is in the way that I run mine, because it really helps. These things really help.
Do you leave yours on all the time?
24 hours a day.
Yeah, I know.
And you know why?
I leave one of mine on 24 hours.
I'm a bachelor. Yeah. I don't like to clean house.
I know.
These guys do such a great job helping with keeping household dust down. I want to talk to you about something that always concerns people about air cleaners. Listen, these 2 units are running. I'm just going to get, and you say, well, because our microphones are very sensitive.
On medium, too, by the way.
But I'm going to give you a comparison. Listen. That's my little dust remover unit here that I use. That's high. Now listen to the air cleaners. If I back up 1 foot, they're not going to disturb your household activities. You can play with your kids. You can visit with your neighbors. You can take it to the office. You can put it in your Sunday school room. You can put it any place you have a cigar smoker or cigarette smoker, and you will never know they're there.
What about cats and pets and things like that? You got to realize if you have a cat or a dog or a litter box in your house, or even if you keep food bowls in, you know that smell. And I can tell you from being a kid, when I was real little, we used to go to Grandma's house. All right, now Grandma used to have a pickling cellar with and she had 2 parakeets, she had 2 dachshunds in the house. It was a dang zoo in there, and then she also cooked. And when you walked in there, you could smell everything that was going on. And as kids, wasn't our favorite place to hang out because of it. It was just weird, but it was charming and all that stuff. But you don't want to live in that. It's the same as when you cook in your house. I don't want to smell bacon or popcorn 2 days after I've cooked it. I don't want to smell onions and garlic or seafood all in the morning when I wake up. I want that stuff gone, and that's